Hi fishy people, welcome to another episode of Journey of Becoming. So today it's with my teacher, my favorite one. In a world that ranks us by marks, she ranks us by heart. And somehow that makes her the most beloved one by every student. Hello ma'am.
Hello.
Before we dive into histology's classes and LTM lectures, I must tell you every student who describes they always come up with those words like beautiful, energetic, and someone who believes in us before we believe in ourselves.
Yes, it's right.
You are loved by everyone. So, my first question is, when did you first feel seen or believed in by a teacher? And is that the moment when you started to be an educational guide?
Okay, I think I will start with a funny story. It was in anatomy. I really loved this subject and love this up to date too, and my teacher too. But my friend and I were sitting in the last row of class and was laughing a little. No, we were the students too. And my teacher asked me, why are you laughing? I was scared and I apologized, of course. But then, after some times, we wrote a very difficult test.
Mm-hmm.
It was really difficult. But I wrote it better than everyone in class, in my group.
And so with mischievous personality, you were studious also.
Yes, and my teacher was surprised it, and he admired me and believed that I can not only laugh but
can study also.
Can study also, yes.
Oh, lovely. And what first drew you to the histology's magical world and cells and tissues, ma'am? Because we find it very difficult to understand.
Yes, I know. But histology, what I like the most in histology, not only histology, actually in all fundamental discipline, it's then you can, like in histology, you can see in the slide under microscopy structure of some tissues and cells, and you can relate it with some disease.
Mm-hmm.
And how the disruption in the cells and structure can lead to this disease. And even you can think and think how you can cure or treat this disease if you know the structure. So on my lecture, if you remember,
I do
always try to show this correlation, interaction between structures of tissue and disease, because this do education more interesting and more useful for you. And I hope that you are not boring on my class.
We never felt bothered with your classes.
Yes, and it's really important and it's interesting when you don't study not only structure, from which it consists, what function, why we study it, why we need to know this structure of organs, why.
Curiosity,
yes.
You need to have, And ma'am, as a young woman chasing big dreams, initial timing, who were your role models? Just to look up to and have, like we look up to you and have something to, the desired forms within, Who were your role model?
Yes, I return to anatomy again because anatomy very no, it's difficult, I know, but we had a very good teacher. And he taught us so interesting. He taught us so much about anatomy and organ structure. He showed us organs every classes. He don't tired after so long classes and I think now I think about that I love anatomy so much, not like anatomy and histology too, but anatomy actually I liked more. because I had a really good teacher.
Mhm.
And when the teaching at first came me in my first year, when I saw this teacher, and I think that it's so good to become the same kind of teacher who make students fall in love with the subject.
Lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, and having this educational phase of everyone's life, especially in a field like medicine, ma'am, where everyone is so driven here, what traits make someone be a true friend? And who gets your world without any explanations? A beautiful human soul we need. How much it is important?
The most important in medicine, and we don't have it unfortunately in our life, it is empathy and compassion, not only to patients but to colleagues too.
Yeah, to make friends.
Yes, and it's very important when colleagues don't try to work like a single doctor, because medicine it is a very big community team, and you need to decide the problem and discuss difficult diagnosis and treatment with colleagues, because all people different, and we can think new idea.
Everyone has a
idea. Yes, and I think it's really important, because medicine is not competition. We don't be and you don't be like a future doctors, like angry colleagues. No, I hope that if colleagues are very friendly, and you will work easier in this hospital or even in the university, in all places, of course.
Also, it helps in diversity, getting knowledge, different.
But it's important. I already taught about this in my lecture today. I taught students about evidence-based medicine. Evidence-based medicine, it is a new vision on medicine, because not in Russian it open not so long time.
Very recently it has.
Yes, recently. And evidence-based medicine, it is medicine which based on research of drugs, research of treatment of disease. It's really important for doctors to study new research, read new research, and discuss it with colleagues, because we in our hospitals we can meet some doctors who don't
have new knowledge.
Don't have knowledge, but they work 10-20 years, and they think they know all, and they start to
feel like they are the one.
Yes,
whatever they are giving.
You don't know all. I know, but young doctors, they sometimes know more, because they read a new search and try to study. Medicine, it is not when you studied in university and that's all. I will not study more. No, medicine it's studying all life. Education all life.
We do have guts to choose this field. We are very desperate to study more and more and more.
Yes.
And ma'am, looking back, how has your personal life evolved alongside your professional life? If you can share.
Yes, of course, it's not secret that my financial sphere, I have pay money when I work, and my life, of course, becomes more comfortable. But I work not only for money. Of course, money is really important in our time. But it's some
passion, maybe.
quality like professional realization, when you feel that you do right things, you locate in right place, you like what you do.
The self-assurance.
Yes, you enjoy what you do, and I think I very enjoyed what I do, and I think I achieved this realization, and my parents, of course, my husband, are proud of me. But of course, I want more. I don't want to stop. I want more and grow and develop.
This is how ambitious women sound.
Yes.
They always want more.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, lovely. And how do you unwind after long hours with studies and lectures, ma'am? How do you help get out of all the burnouts that mental health also we
Yes,
need
it's
to
really important.
look up to?
And I really like music, especially rock music. I really like it, and just listening to music, it's helped me to
Rewind.
Yes. But when we too tired, we go to a concert to listen a live music. Music. It's very good, and it's helped me.
How it helps to have partner in a life to grow more?
Yes, of course, the partner, the husband, or just boyfriend. They are very help. They maintain. No, and with money too, because when I was a student, I didn't work, and he helped me. No.
When did you meet him? How did you
In
guys?
the school.
Ah,
In the school. We
lovely.
meet. Yes, but we start together not from school. After some times, when I already was in university, we meet again and start to meet.
Destiny had different plans for you both.
Yes.
And ma'am, if you could give your younger self one tip that you hadn't followed that time, but you feel it the most important now while entering in medicine, what would it be, ma'am?
I wish I had more patience and wouldn't give up if something don't work out, because everything will work out if you try and want it and try to do it. So.
Student lack there. Most of us do. Yeah, lovely. And ma'am, what was your most transformative experience during early teaching years that changed your perspective towards life?
No, teaching actually is not difficult for me, because when I was student, I always try to help understand some difficult topic to my group mates, and I really like do it. But teaching in English, it was really difficult, and when I learned that I need to study to Indian students in English, I was scared very much, because before I spoke in English very poorly, very bad, very bad.
Because in Russia, English is not that prioritized and people don't talk in English.
Yes, but it's bad, I think, especially in medicine. Good research, good books in medicine, they are in English. And I'm very glad that this work helped me to learn English, to study English, improve my English skills. Of course, university helped us. He provided us with courses for teachers in English, and we studied for a year, several months, and it was very useful. But first, my classes in English was very bad, and I want to say thank you, my first students, Indian students, because there are no PPT, no some
Nothing, this just studied.
Yes. I my first classes I read from notebook, but I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Grateful my students because they have a lot of patience to me, and they always help me find the right word when I can't remember it, because it can be really difficult.
Lovely. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
to hear this. Thank you, ma'am. And at last but not the least, what message would you like to leave for all of us who are watching, who look up to you and get inspired every moment, the way you carry yourself and simply by the way you teach? We just love you.
No, first what I want to say, I also love you.
Oh, thank
really.
you.
And I want to say you thank you very much, because you are really friendly, you are responsive, you are so open, and with you it's interesting work. Every classes, even when I tired, I go to you and we discuss some difficult question, but we can talk in neighboring topics too. And I also admire with you, because I know that a lot of you work in different places.
Yes.
You need you have adaptation to difficult. It's already difficult adaptation to this
Different
foreign
country, yes.
country. All of you, it's new for you, and I always try to understand it, of course, and I admire you too. And when you are work, or some of you do this canals and something another activities, I always saw that see that you have a concert, you are dancing.
Yes.
It's very beautiful. And what I can wish you, I wish that you have more strength and more motivation for this difficult education, and find your specialization in medicine and develops and grows in this and becomes a better doctors.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That's all. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please do show some love by subscribing the channel, and don't forget to like and share PC Fishy stuff. Paka, काळजी घ्या सगळे.
До свидания.
Yes, до свидания.